What's going on, guys? It's Cimo, and today we're going to be cracking open a box of Soul Fusion. Now, what's interesting about this is typically I just buy these to support my local game store. We play games here in Las Vegas, but also because you guys really like watching me crack open product and talk about the set a little bit more in depth. But what's interesting is that the expected value on a box of Soul Fusion is actually a lot higher than boxes we've previously had in the past, and that might be because cards like Thunder Dragon, Colossus, and Titan are like almost worth as much as the box, and also the ultra rares for Thunder Dragons are like $10 to $15 a piece. Now, I am recording this at the time of the set's release, so it hasn't been massively open yet, so we'll just have to see if those prices hold, but it's just kind of an interesting fact I wanted to go ahead and throw in there, even though I'm always going to recommend that you guys should buy the singles and get the cards that you want. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. But even though, you know, this is something that I'm saying you're still going to want to buy the singles on, I do look forward to getting, hopefully, some Thunder Dragon cards out of this. And with, what is it now, 4 ultra rares per box, I think, and 2 secret rares, our chances are pretty good, but I'm actually really much a fan of a lot of the super rares in this set as well. If you guys watched my top 5 cards of the set, most of the cards in there were actually at like the super rare slot. Now, there were a couple secrets, of course, but just something that's pretty neat that the super rares actually have some pretty decent value. Not to mention the best card in this set is a common. So we're going to go ahead and start with the left side as we always do. And let's just go ahead and crack into this. So we're just going to go, oh, there we go, right off the bat. Best card in the set. Like, we already won. Like, who cares about Thunder Dragon Colossus, right? We just pulled the best card in the set, hands down. So, easily, you know, but we just won. You know, we won the internet, boys. It's all good. So, starting off, we have a Noble Knight Ivan, or Ivane. I do not know how to pronounce that, but that is going to be our first super rare. I guess we'll just go ahead and put that over there. More importantly, though, we're going to see how many copies of Pankratops we get, because that's the card that really I'm looking forward to, as well as a lot of other people. But to me, that's the best card in the entire set, so it doesn't really matter. All right. Oh, look at that! Another copy already. If we can get one pack, or excuse me, one copy of this per pack, that would just be the best day ever. Some Summer Summoner, though, for our super rare, that is a pretty good super. You know, a lot of people really hate these name changes, but frankly, I love when they do shit like this. That's one of the charming things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that we got cards like Totally Awesome and now Some Summer Summoner. That's just great. That's one of the reasons why I love this game as much as I do. All right, now, if we can go ahead and crack open a Colossus, that would be pretty much the best way to seal out this box, but we're going to go ahead and see. We got Longirsu, the Orchestrator, for our super rare there. But there are some other good secret rares in here too. There's Trap Trick. That's a really powerful card, so I wouldn't be too disappointed to grab one of those. Titan is the other one. Incantation is also, these are getting some incredible support in the next set, Savage Strike. So Incantation's looking pretty good. And there is our first secret rare, the Snake itself, Danger Tsuchinoko. Man, that card just looks so cool. It's so adorable. I actually didn't really touch on this card too much when it came to talking about Soul Fusion, but this card actually has a really wide range of applications aside from, you know, Danger itself, but it's a level 3, so like Burning Abyss, Sekka's Light variants could play this. There's a lot of really cool things you could do with this card, and I think it's going to see play outside of the archetype itself, and I think that's something that a lot of people are going to experiment with. So that's going to be our first secret rare. Really cannot be disappointed about that. All right. But yeah, that was one of the other secret rares I think is actually holding a pretty firm price tag at the moment, but I'm not too sure about that. Another Pankratops. You know, we already got a playset of Pankratops, so that's all that matters. Extra Foolish Burial. I did touch on this a little bit, but this card is just so cool to me. Being able to send any card from your extra deck to grave, like Herald of the Arclight. There's so many interesting targets for this, and I feel like there's going to be a deck at some point that's going to really abuse this card, so keep your hands on a playset of this. It's definitely going to come in handy a little bit later on. At least I feel. I could be wrong, but honestly, there's no reason not to. It's only a super rare. You could be able to pick up copies of that card for probably $1, if not less. All right, moving on here. Thunder Dragon Roar is one of our ultras. That's a really nice way to keep this box going. Man, this card is just, you know, it's not the best of the Thunder Dragon ultras, but it's one of the best because you kind of need it to play the deck. Having that search from deck is extremely powerful. Oh man, just so much, you know, so much value so far. This box is actually looking pretty good, and we're not even halfway through. more incantations. We got a Sky Striker Maneuver Vectored Blast. This was a card that I was looking forward to quite a bit. A lot of people were as well, especially Sky Striker fans. It's not the best spell, but it's pretty good for what it is. Also a Thunder Dragon Matrix as the rare. I think it's weird the entire archetype is like hollowed out except Matrix, because Matrix is a very important part, but you know, that is what it is, so we kind of just take it for what we can get. All right, so let's go ahead and keep ripping on through here. Looking pretty solid so far. Danger Dogman is our super here. This card's okay. I don't think it's anything too spectacular. Probably the worst of the Danger cards so far, but it has some good things going for it. And we also got a Token Collector as our rare. I think that card is still just incredible. Even though it may not be the best right now, I still think it's an amazing card for what it is. We got a Galatea, the Orcust Automaton. Again, these artwork on these cards, especially in the World Chalice theme, oh, it's just so cool. So cool. Looks like we're coming up on the first half of the box here. And we got a Mystric Holder. Really cool artwork. Again, this just shows why Yu-Gi-Oh has such cool artwork in my opinion. And we got a Frightfur Patchwork as the rare. I know a lot of people are disappointed this probably isn't higher than a rare, but you Fluffle players, you finally got what you asked for. Congratulations. All right. Let's go ahead and knock out these last two packs pretty quick here. We got a second Expedition into Danger, as our super rare. Not too bad. That card's not amazing, but what's neat about it is a trap, so you're able to use it during your opponent's turn, and I think that's a pretty valuable asset there. Cyber's Clock Dragon as our second ultra rare. That is the cover card for anyone who didn't know. This card, it's neat, but it's like way too conditional to summon, so I don't think it's ever really going to see any play. Although we just got the Clock Wyvern to go ahead and summon that, so that's pretty funny. All right, moving on to the second half of the box. Looking pretty good so far. We got another Sky Striker Maneuvered Vectored Blast. So we should still be getting one secret rare and I believe two more ultras, assuming, you know, ratios hold up. Necro Valley Throne is our super rare. Pretty good search card for the archetype. Again, don't really have too high of hopes for it, but, you know, some of these in-archetype search cards, like the one the Noble Knights got in this set, the one that Gravekeepers got, like, they're pretty good. Like, you really can't, you know, just... You can't just, like, say anything bad about them. They're good, but, you know, the archetypes just aren't. Thunder Dragon Duo as our super rare. Like I said in my videos about Thunder Dragons, it's kind of just played as a one-of. I think the fact they made it a super rare is kind of funny because it's like, yeah, we know you're not going to play this, so, you know, we'll just make it a super rare. But then Matrix is a rare, so I really don't understand that. Okay. Ooh, there's our other secret. Danger Thunderbird. Wow, that's so funny. We got two Danger secrets in our box. That's so funny. But man, this is a pretty cool card too. You know, it's not like the best of the Dangers. Targeting set cards isn't exactly strong, but it's got 2800 attack. It's level 8. You know, it synergizes with the rest of the archetype. Like, you're still gonna play this. Like, this card is still really, really powerful for what it is. You know, there's just other cards that are a little bit better than that, and that's kind of just why this card got a little bit eclipsed in the spotlight, but still really cool artwork, and I'm pretty happy that I got it. So that's pretty funny. We got both Danger secrets. All right. So we still should have an ultra or two in here somewhere. We've got another Galatea. Haven't seen any more of the best card though. Haven't seen any more Pankratops, so we gotta keep holding out for that. That's the card we really want. All right, we got a Morgan, Enchantress of Avalon, so that is our third Ultra. I think this card is so good, but the biggest problem is you can't use it going second, and that really takes away from this card being good. But for what it is, this card is nuts. I mean, it's you just have to really mitigate the fact that you can't use it going second because you have to have a Noble Knight with a Noble Arms equip spell. So just really unfortunate, but really cool card for what it's worth. All right, then we have a Herald of the Abyss. Yes, I was hoping I got at least one of these. This card is so cool. I'm really hoping that this card sees side deck play, and I think it's good enough that it might. It might just take a particular format, another patchwork, but I definitely think the card is good enough that it's gonna make it at some point or another. Having that sort of removal is just too invaluable. Hi, King Genghis for you DDD players out there. Hey, another Pankratops. There we go. I don't even care about the holder as the super rare because we got Pankratops. It's all that matters. All right, so 3 packs left. We shouldn't get any more secrets, but, you know, we could get, like, some misprint box and just, you know, have a blast with that. We got Full Go Justice for Hire, so, you know, for all you furry players out there, you can go ahead and rejoice that you now have your Link monster. Gotta admit, though, that artwork is really awesome, although in Japan, I'm pretty sure they have it in, like, Secret Rare and Ultimate Rare, so it looks way better than it does for us. Alright, so third to last pack. Looks like I miscounted there. We've got a Danger Mothman, so now we just need a Danger Lamp, so that's all we're missing out on for that. Alright, 2 packs left. Should be getting one more Ultra in here. I would like to get like a Dragon Dark. That would be nice. Even a Thunderhawk would be cool too. Another extra Foolish Burial and another Matrix. That's pretty good. So this last pack should hopefully have an Ultra Rare. Obviously, it's never guaranteed, but, you know, we can hope for the best, right? And what's it gonna be? Oh, there we go. We got the Dragon Hawk. Yes, that's awesome. Artwork on these cards is so sick, isn't it? Man, that's a really good pull there. So overall, this box was actually pretty good. We got both Danger Secrets. We got some of the Thunder Dragon Ultra Rares. Value-wise, we did good. And not to mention, we got like 5 copies of Pankrotop, so I think we did pretty well. But guys, that's gonna do it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what cards you're most looking forward to out of the set. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Be sure to like the video as always. Subscribe to the channel for more amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content. And if you really found this video entertaining, then consider backing me on Patreon or becoming a YouTube channel member. Because just by showing your support in any way that you can, you're investing in my ability to continue bringing you amazing Yu-Gi-Oh content. So thanks so much again, and we'll see you next time.